Hello and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me in this BB Craft demonstration video. I will be going over the wooden slices I received from the BB Craft through their YouTube program. Disclaimer, although I did receive these products for free, I will give my absolute honest opinions on their items, so let's get started. Basically, this program allows you to try out and review their items for free in exchange of you publishing your thoughts and opinions of said items. I'm sorry if you hear the AC going on in the background. It is really hot tonight, so I'm sorry I cannot turn it off. Anyhow, to qualify, your YouTube channel should have a minimum of 100 subscribers. If you're interested, I'll leave the link to their program down below, as well as the link to these wooden slices. These PandaHill Elite wooden slices retail for $12.49. The package includes 15 round wooden blanks, 12 square wooden blanks, and 1 sanding sponge, which I think is an amazing price point. These round slices are 3.8 by 3.8 inches and about 3 millimeters thick. The square slices are about 3.5 by 3.5 inches and 2.5 millimeters thick. Both sides are blank and unfinished, which makes it a smooth and sturdy surface. Now, I tried to paint on them both with and without gesso. First, I used acrylic paint without any gesso to do these mini portraits that you're seeing here. I was really surprised at how well it took the paint without any gesso or sanding. It did absorb the first layer though, so you will definitely need to do more than one layer if you plan on painting straight onto the wood. I really do appreciate that the sanding sponge is included. It really helps to polish the surface or sand down the gesso if you decide to use some before painting. But also, if there's any nicks on the slice, it's super helpful for sanding down the imperfections as well. So it was definitely something I wasn't used to painting on at the time, but I did quickly adapt to it. And wow, they really did come out awesome. I never thought I'd be into painting small, especially portraits. And I've done a few portraits on these, and I'm really enjoying painting small on these, which is kind of surprising. I want to keep on going. Another great way to use these, in my opinion, would be for DIY Christmas ornaments, or if you have kids, you can do arts and crafts with these, or if you have a cry cut, you could paint it, then slap some vinyl on it, and boom, a cute little decoration. I personally plan on painting them into little coasters next because they state that these are table safe. They would act as a barrier between your hot drinks and wooden table or countertop, which helps prevent those water rings, water stains, and heat burns. In fact, you don't even have to paint them. You could just stain and seal and use them as coasters just like that. I've had these portraits now for a couple of months and they are holding up marvelously. I hope to grow my mini painting collection, and for that price, I cannot complain. I also gessoed mixed with some purple acrylic paint for a base to try gouache on it. I didn't use any watercolor ground. And I think, once again, it did a fabulous job as a surface. And if you want it to be even better, you could use a watercolor ground. But either way, I 110% recommend these. I wanted to wait some time before making this video to make sure they hold over, and they definitely do, so you will not regret it. I really can't think of anything negative to say about these wooden slices. They're pretty straightforward. They're wooden slices. Some are going to have imperfections, but you can just sand it down. Use whatever kind of primer you want on it. My suggestion would only be that you definitely use a gesso and sand, unless you like that grainy texture, and no one's here to judge. I personally think it adds a nice touch, so I do kind of like texture. But anyways, great product, highly recommend. Thanks again for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.